screen, trainer locked in tight. Every stream we bring the fight. This is Hardclaws by my side. We suffer together, that's our vibe. No fake hype, just real sweat. This is as good as it gets. I'm Hardclaws, watch me fly. Full gas power, sprinting by. Lots of spiking, feeling right. Pure explosion, pure delight. This is where we come alive. Feel the beat and feel the drive. Welcome to the stream right now. Let's go, let's ride, show me how. Some too easy or full attack. Some days the legs won't cut me slack. Real talk flowing, keeping it true. Pain face moments breaking through. Raw power, explosive speed. Flat roads and sprints, all I need. Zwift hills, tension rises. Hardclaws, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I'm Hardclaws, feel the rush. Full set power, time to hush. Pull up trainer, join the ride. Morning or night, let's go, we're right. I'm Hardclaws, feel the rush. Full send power, time to hush. Pull up a trainer, join the ride. Morning or night, let's go, we're right. Been gaming since the Atari days. Traded joysticks for the cycling pain. Zwift on screen, trainer locked in tight. Every stream we bring the fight. This is Hardclaws by my side. We suffer together, that's our vibe. No fake hype, just real sweat. This is as good as it gets. I'm Hardclaws, watch me fly. Full gas power, sprinting by. Lots of spiking, feeling right. Pure explosion, pure delight. This is where we come alive. Feel the beat and feel the drive. Welcome to the stream right now. Let's go, let's ride, show me how. Some too easy or full attack. Some days the legs won't cut me slack. Real talk flowing, keeping it true. Pain face moments breaking through. Raw power, explosive speed. Flat roads and sprints, all I need. Zwift hills, tension rises. Hardclaws, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I'm Hardclaws, feel the rush. Full set power, time to hush. Pull up trainer, join the ride. Morning or night, let's go, we're right. I'm Hardclaws, feel the rush. Full send power, time to hush. Pull up a trainer, join the ride. Morning or night, let's go, we're right. Been gaming since the Atari days. Traded joysticks for the cycling pain. Zwift on screen, trainer locked in tight. Every stream we bring the fight.
Morning, everybody. Good morning.
Hi, everyone. I saw a bear fall out of a tree.
Yeah.
Poor bear.
You saw a drop bear.
Alexa, turn on the floor fan, please.
Okay,
Thank you.
delighted to assist. Have a good morning.
No, a new high school. Its
Yeah.
uniform is blue. The shirt is blue.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. It's still a button-up shirt. Apparently, they're opening a unit next year when they open a new school.
What unit? Oh,
So I heard, anyway. Can't guarantee that.
oh, you seemed a lot happy when you got home yesterday.
Yeah. Told me a lot more about school yesterday.
Yeah. It's the experience.
Huh?
I got a 250.
Oh.
Don't need it.
But it's exciting to get.
I got one the other day as well. When I was getting like no freaking power ups again on the very last banner I went through, I got 250.
Huh.
Yeah, heaps of 250s when you don't need them.
Yeah, that's it. If you don't need them, keep getting them.
Right on. Right on.
think that route, Eastern 8 is route of the week.
Huh?
I think that's route of the week as well.
You got to finish it.
Yeah.
I didn't even start it,
Uh,
and I'm not going to be able to finish it. I can't do 30 k's in 40 minutes.
yeah.
And I've got to go to work early today because I'm on duty.
Right on. Right on. Nice. Right on.
$1,350.
Go.
Yeah. Got a big week this week.
Why?
After Zwift week.
I don't.
So
I have
today,
a big week for other reasons.
today and tomorrow, going to be grinding out the good old 1,100 calories. Rest day Thursday. See what happens on Friday. Saturday we do our race. We get the legs primed, ready to go Sunday. For a fire and ice.
Eyes are just keep watering. You're making me cry.
I'm making you cry. Just thinking about it, and I'd be crying too. Thinking about riding up that climb. No assistance. Me and my gears. 100% kind of difficulty. Me versus the mountain. I'd be crying too.
If you make it a rubber band, I'll tag along.
What? I'll be doing it as part of the event.
I was joking.
No, you just said if we do it part of the live event. You know what you said?
I said if you make it a rubber band,
Oh.
I will tag along.
Oh, yeah. Would indeed. Taylor, you just be riding behind me saying, can you just pull harder? It's taking too long. Go harder. Hey, Maria needs to pull her finger out, man. It's too easy on climbs. I didn't even see her. She like completely vanished.
Maybe she left the route.
I think so. Looking way behind.
Well, she was going up the hill.
Yeah, but like I wasn't. Oh, like my power's up a little bit, but I was like fucking pedaling so slow.
There she is.
I don't know. Naturally, just fly past you. You almost get dropped.
Right on.
I think the problem is, like when it comes to climbs, I know the rover paces do increase their power slightly,
Okay.
but it's not enough. Like they got enough data to sit there and say, all right, so everybody who's with a particular pace partner, when they get to a climb, like what is their average watts per power move to on climbs as a across like 100 riders. And if we jump up from 2 to say 2.5, 2.6, whatever, or 2.8, then you need to adjust the bot more, the default. I think what Zwift needs to add onto their mini maps, right? So they have their markers on a mini map where there's like an official like time segment. So there's an actual start to finish to it. They should add in a little blue dot to indicate where banners are that you're going to get a power up, but it's not, there's no official time to it because it's not an actual
The hidden ones.
start and finish. Huh? Yeah. Like say then on Jarvis Island, you got one at the start, which I don't know why they have one at the start because there's no start and finish point for that one.
There's one on the start and the finish.
Yeah, I know, but on the mini map, actually it makes no sense because they have one at the start. Oh, maybe you hit the time segment before it. Yeah, you do.
Yeah.
But the bottom, so when you get up to the bottom of the hill, so you got one at the bottom, you get one at the top. Then when you come back down, there is a banner there, but that banner down the hill doesn't count as a banner. It counts as a full lap. Because you don't do a full lap, that's why it doesn't show up on the mini map. Because that's the time segment is a full lap. So they should have a blue dot to say there's still a banner. So you know where they are. Still on the same course.
Yeah, then I'm gonna get off it.
Huh?
I'm gonna get off it.
You can use teleport.
No. Look, I've done 1, 2, 3 meters climbing.
Nice. Pretty funny when you look at all the courses that the railway paces are on at the moment.
Ride
They're either,
on.
well, majority of them are either a something 8.
Ride
So you got the
on.
figure 8, magnificent 8, the big flat 8, the wasted 8. If it's not an 8, it's a loop. You've got Ocean Lava Cliffside Loop, Two Bridges Loop, and then you got Loop de Loop.
Ride on.
And then apart from that, you got Santa Sequoias, you got the Triple Twist, and then you got
Well, a
the
twist
Java
is like an
Seaside
8.
Sprint. Yeah. So majority of the courses, say 99% of these courses, except for 2, revolve around loops.
Or 8.
Now, well, 8's are loops.
Ride on.
But the only thing is, I didn't see any new different route come in. Because normally the way they are, they go
Ride on.
through the bots and then they start again.
Yeah.
And then whatever was in the harder bot this week goes down to the next easy one. So you would have thought the hardest bot should have got a different route show up if there was more routes in the rotation,
Yeah.
which there it doesn't appear to be. But I didn't take a look at all the routes properly anyway, so they may have. I do hope they have other routes in the rotation because a lot of these routes is a fucking lot of climbing. You're going to aim to get to kilometer wise.
I don't know. I don't know what I should do.
Didn't you say you need to average like 40 a day? You can do them 5 days a week.
Yeah. So I might not be able to have rest days. But I used to only have 1 rest day. You do the 2 rest day.
You don't have to do 2 rest days. But as long as you were doing at least like 30 in the morning, 35 if you can.
Huh?
30, 35 if you can. Then you might just make up the deficit on weekends. You have more time. Not to say you always want to do it, but you can still ride Saturday morning and then do that keep it together on Saturday night.
But they like to do climbing rides on the Keep It Together.
Yeah. So that's normally going to give you, you've done so you're 35 in the morning, you're generally going to end up with doing 70 for the day.
Okay. But I've got to finish at 7 today, so I won't get to 30.
Or not if you're too slow, but should get to at least 25.
Yeah, I'm going for 25.
Yeah, you got to ride 45 kilometers an hour to make 30 kilometers.
Right on.
That's what I'm saying. I'm not doing that. So I've decided later.
We didn't. You got on
I
at 6.
did.
Huh?
I got on at 6:01.
Yeah.
Right on.
Yeah, because if you did like 30 in the morning on a weekday, that leaves you 30 kilometers short from the 40s that you need to do each day. Then that's just adding in only 15 each Saturday and Sunday. So that's only doing 55 on a Saturday, 55 on a Sunday. So if you were to aim for, say, 30, 30, 30, and then 60 and 60, then you always have that
Right
fuel buffer.
on.
And your Saturday one, you can do it is like 30, 35 in the morning, and then keep it together at night.
Right on. Right on.
All these kids out there who love cycling, who are cyclists, and they'll be like, I'm going to be a professional cyclist. Who needs maths? We're sitting here calculating all the time. You think about it, cycling like this, got a lot of maths in it.
Of course it does. You have like speed and distance,
Yeah.
angles, projection, a little bit of science.
But it's pretty funny though. You could have somebody who at school just does not get that at all, but because they're doing something that they love, like say cycling like this, they would be able to say to you, "Yep. So on this particular gradient, you weigh this much. You got to do this, to this, and this. You get up to there and do this and this and this." All the stuff that they couldn't do at school. Like even a lot of games that they play, like shooting games, where bullets do drop off over distance. They know exactly where to aim for the drop off. Why does your map think you're on the Epic KOM?
I don't know. Stupid.
That's what it looks like, and then there's the banner for the Epic KOM.
Hey, if it gives me credit for it, I'll take it.
Yeah.
welcome.
Huh?
You're welcome.
Why'd you give me a ride on? Thanks. I didn't notice it. I was trying to get my bearings to work out where I actually was, but I know where I am now.
Good at fan viewing now.
Gonna take the teleported to me. You get a little bit of downhill while we go to the desert.
But I'm nearly at 25.
Yeah, if you can get the downhill, do it go faster then. Almost there.
Right
times.
on.
How to do it again?
Do it on the screen down the bottom.
Not that one.
Stop pedaling straight away, so you
Start pedaling.
just so you get the thing you don't want it to go any longer. We're hitting the downhill now.
Please put your hands together and welcome
Don't
the
consider
cyclist.
this cheating?
Huh?
We all
You
know
don't consider
him.
that
We
cheating.
all
What'd you say?
love him.
You don't consider that cheating.
You're pedaling, you said.
It's the Page Master!
The page.
On the page.
You got like 5.5 more minutes in here, Rachel. You can get another couple of kilometers out of that.
Then it's an uphill.
No, we're not going up a hill. We're on a flat.
I don't even know where I am.
We're at the desert.
Oh. My math doesn't really have where I am.
Yeah, like, see the last of the hills? Like
Yeah.
2/3 of the way through? That's where we are.
Yeah.
That's the start of the desert from this side. Yeah. Zwift does a poor job at times updating the mini-map. I think if you teleported to Maria, I would have updated better
Mhm.
than a person.
Well, why didn't you tell me to navigate to
That makes no
Maria?
difference.
Huh?
Doesn't make a difference. Well, I was in front of Maria, so it's better for you. What's happening on the page? What is happening?
Right on. Right on.
Working.
Right on.
Got the scales, LePage at the moment. They got me in the last few days sitting in the 88 kilo range. We're getting there. Chipping away here. Extra 1 kilometer.
Right on.
End up on someone else.
Let's not get that outfit.
Yeah. $103 How far you got left to the Tron? 126.
Huh?
126 to go.
Lean you close, lend an ear.
that this
Mrs.
week?
Hardclaws, my wife is here. Now she stops there, not my terrain, but sprays. Yeah, her spirit takes
Huh?
reign.
No, I'm 10 weeks behind you.
Sweet tradition she keeps. Chocolate ice cream cones, eat that breakfast she eats. So welcome Mrs. Hardclaws to the chat, where pedals spin tails and together we try and drop back.
Oh, it's Volcano Flat. Got a J Gaylord here. Past the hooker.
Right on. Right on.
Push you. Bless you. Bless you. That seemed to work all right. That change that I made for my ad break announcement. Like maybe a second, 2 seconds difference. Not too bad. Hey, Pookie. Come on in. Come on in, everybody.
Keep us in the air, seconds is getting Satan goes up to Myers, he's bringing the fame.
With the camera in hand, capturing the light, editing master, making everything just right. Why on a friend to all, Cookie's here to answer the call. From virtual roads to multimedia shows, Cookie Bot's the one who always knows.
Welcome. Dimitri, we are on a mystery hunt. We're on a hunt. We've been searching, looking on different routes, with different rover paces, different events, races, uphills, downhills, in search for the inevitable fat loss. Sometimes you think you're on the right scent, you're following it perfectly and you've got it. Then you hit a dead end, we go backwards, and then we start progressing again. Oh man. I'm searching everywhere. Every time Wow Peter comes in here, he says to me, I'm riding too slow with his pace partner, you know. But hey, I don't know if bloody Maria is the one holding the fat loss. She could be holding it. She could be in her pocket too, under all those friggin' ride-ons. And then one day, it might just slip out of her pocket. I don't know. I can't rule it out. All right, guys, we've got a big week this week. Got a big week. Today's plan, though, will just be Maria. Gonna aim for a good 1,000, 1,100 calories. Tomorrow will probably be Maria again, same deal. Thursday rest day. Friday. Depends if everyone pulls their finger out and makes it. We might do the TTT. If not, we'll just be riding, aiming for that 1,100 calories. Saturday morning we will race. We'll do the stage 5 race. And then we'll ride. But then the grand finale on Sunday morning, where we will tackle the Tour of Fire and Ice and see how we go on good old up the Zwift. Yeah, well, Peter, I've been capturing like everything that I eat and all that, and then I've actually been using like the AI stuff, putting in there all my data from the scales, from my rides, the food that I'm eating. It's been pretty good at calculating how much more protein I need each day, how much carbs I need, when to eat, when not to eat, making sure that, you know, I'm not sitting on a lot of sodium, all that stuff. It's been pretty spot on. It's been quite surprising. So that's kind of helped. So I've been riding in a calorie deficit for a week now. I did start at 90, just over 90 kilo. I think it was 90.7 I started at, and we're in the 88s at the moment. So after a week. So we're down 2 kilo. Yeah, I know, that's the problem with Peter. Like, trying to make sure that you can still enjoy fucking living and the food and drinks that you have. Ride days aren't too bad. It's rest days that are the killer. Just haven't done, you know, any exercise to give you that extra amount of calories that you can eat or drink. But the first target is just to get back down to 85 kilos. It's the first target. The stretch target will be to try and get down to 80. But once I hit 85, I don't want to friggin' as like aggressive deficit to work down to 80. Like I feel at the moment, the way the deficit is, I'm probably getting down to 85. But it's like, you know, like you don't want to lose weight too quick. Like I got weight to lose, so I'd expect the first part to go quicker. But I don't want it just like to massively get to 80. I want that part to take longer. Oh, I'm only like week 1 of doing that though. So I'm at that stage where you're just used to eating or drinking whatever whenever you want. So a rest day can be hard because your body still has its cravings, right? Some days are better than others where you don't have cravings. What normally helps is if I need my rest days to be on days where I'm super busy at work. Sometimes when you're super busy at work, you don't even have time to eat. Not to say that's good for you, but Yeah, exactly. You just gotta give it time. Like anything. Like it's easier.
Right on.
Oh, when my music stopped. I think for me, it's not necessarily the deficit that's the key. I think it's the whole making sure each day that I actually have enough protein, enough carbs and all that, enough of whatever I need to properly refuel the body so it's ready to go each day. Because remember, I've always had that issue where I just constantly feel dead on the bike. Like you do all this riding and it's like each day, even after rest days, you just feel terrible, which isn't not how it should be, right? So obviously my body was lacking things to properly replenish itself and be ready to go. So I think that's the more important part as well. Lucky I've got bloody protein water powder here. Make sure I top up and hit the proteins though. But I want to be trying to do Monday rest days, Tuesday, Wednesday on, Thursday rest day, Friday, Saturday, Sunday on. Gives a nice mix of on and offs. I'm definitely getting a lot fitter though, because even like last week when I got that decent FTP increase, even my exert only had me tired for that night, and then we're basically back to recovered. Definitely my recovery is a lot better, a lot quicker. I remember before I do like one hard ride, and my exert would say I'm going to be tired for a week. Hey, Pimp.
Welcome to the stream and put your hands together for the.
It's the motherfucker, P-I-M-P.
How we doing today? How we doing? So who's taking on Tour of Fire and Ice this week? Who's aiming for an Alp PR?
Ride on.
You get to check out the Twitch DJs Discord Hall of Fame. See who your nearest competitor is. Can you beat him?
Ride on. Ride on.
So the bots need to go a little bit more power. I think the boost that they give him on climbs is not enough. Even like easy pedal strokes on this climb puts me at a higher watt per kilo than what Maria's going. We're doing 27 kg. Yeah, that's what it feels like. Now, I think when it comes to climbs, I don't think the Robo Pacers increase enough their power. Like Maria looks like she goes from up to 2.4. Yeah, yeah. They fly again when they get back to the downhill because you've slowed so much for them to catch up. Silly. I think Maria needs to probably come up to maybe 2.6 on a climb. I could have gone down to the small ring and rode an easier gear. So my cadence was still decent, but it's really dropping it back on a climb that you don't need to drop back to the small ring to do. That's me. Other people probably struggle to even keep up with Maria on a hill. Yeah. Look, to be honest, Aggie, there is an easy fix to that problem. And that is to run 0% trainer difficulty. Then all you do is don't think, and then you just ride the cadence and the power. Because really you only have to sit in whatever gear gives you that power or gives you that watt per kilo, right? And then you just spin away.
Ride on.
You know in the bottom of the bag you took to school?
Yeah.
There is a packet of wipes in there.
But they're open.
Yeah, I know.
I'm saying, like, well, he kept on saying that makes bed was available on. But I don't
No, it wasn't. Not for him, maybe for previous years it was. Like,
Yeah.
if he was in there last year, maybe.
Yeah,
But only because he's new this year to it,
yeah.
he wouldn't have been getting any of the requirements.
Ride.
Or it could have been actually if we went and looked at the, you know how,
Each grade.
yeah,
Search for support.
alright, doesn't matter. Make sure that door didn't close. How's your progress going anyway, Aggie? Rachel will get her next Tron upgrade this week. She's got 126 kilometers left. I think I got just over 1,300 kilometers to go. Which I think I might be able to get it done by the end of this month. Could be on track to do it.
Right on.
A bit of plastic. Gonna get it before it goes in the fan. Don't know where it went. We don't want that going in the fan. Got chopped up bits of plastic everywhere.
Right on. Right on.
We got 7 kilometers, 90 calories. We're in good shape.
Right on. Right on. Right on. Right on.
Alex up as well. Huh? Can you just make sure he's up as well? Please, can you just make sure he's up? Thanks. Alright, 5 more Ks. 6 calories. Huh? I can't hear. Can you wake him up? Or is that, I asked Mum to wake him up.
Ride on. Ride on.
Hey Holly, how we doing? How's that 4th place in Cat 2 going, eh? Next stop, Cat 1.
Ride on.
That's okay. Hey, look, end of the day, if you can be competitive in Cat 2, then that's where you want to be. But you only want to be put there when you actually should have been put there, and you just don't want to be fucking yo-yoed around. Like, if you know that some weeks the course is going to suit you and you got a chance to be in the top 10, and you know that some weeks aren't going to suit you and you're going to get dropped, that's okay. And you're happy to stay there. You just don't want to be moved around all the time. Because when you get moved around, that's not your fault. That's theirs. But you getting moved to Cat 3, you know, that puts the Cat 3 riders against you, and they're complaining to you that you're there, but that's not your choice to be there. No? As long as they don't go and just do every week massive climbs, so you actually have a chance in some weeks, then sweet. You're happy to be there. See, to me, I've always felt that my whoosh, there's always going to be a minimum of 3 qualifiers and then the finals. I always felt that one qualifier should have always been a more flat route, less than 200 meter elevation overall. One route should be rolling, so 250, I say 200 say up to maybe 400 for women, and then one route should be a mountain, 400 plus. And that's how it should be like every month. And then the finals, you know, could be on any type. That way, there's generally always a week that's going to suit everybody. You know, if they go run 3 weeks on mountainous climbs, then you're going to struggle. And it's going to make it look like you shouldn't be there. And you get put back down. But that's purely because of course choice. So they need to make sure they provide courses that match everybody's abilities to make sure people belong. I haven't seen but that's good though. Like it's good and bad. Like it's good that you get like 3 weeks that like work for you. So it makes you definitely, 1, feel that you're competitive, 2, feel that you belong, 3, gets the other riders and teams in Cat 2 seeing your performance, so they want you in a team. But 4, a false sense of security, because once they then go, next month, let's go make every week a big climb, and then you're going to get back to like potentially getting dropped and feeling like you don't belong again and feeling like the teams don't want you. You know what I mean? It's hard. Yeah. Oh, hopefully this month though, Holly, then you get a few more top 10s, even podiums. And then you got those top teams accepting you in.
Right on.
Like I said, you remember how they treat you, but at the same time, if one of the teams like that always comes first, second, or third, like lets you join. Yep.
Right on.
Money is money. And it's not like you're not going to be putting in the effort for the team. You're still going to be putting in the effort for the team regardless of what team you're in. So, better to still get in a team that's going to be compensating you better. Yeah, all good. I'm almost finished anyway. Only got 1 kilometer left. Then I got to shower, get kids to school. So I may be here still. Maybe not. Who knows? All right, nice work, everybody. Keep headies down. Beautiful. That's going to hold. Oh, there we go. Beautiful. Alexa, turn off the fans.
Okay.
Very nice, everybody. Very nice. All right, let's pause that. Let's end this. It's over 1,000 calories. That's pretty good. 1,037. Nice. That. Get the outro going. I'm gonna find someone to go and raid. We've got 1,300 kilometers left to finish this stage of the Tron. Nice.
The stream is winding down. Thanks for hanging around. We pushed the watts, we made it through. Couldn't do it without you. Mrs. Hardclaws right here with me. This community is family. Real effort, real sweat, real ride. Thanks for being
Right, who is around?
That's a wrap. We're signing off.
Hey, buddy.
Legs are done, but
Can't hear you.
hearts are full.
Huh?
Thanks for
You want food? Or are you talking about lunchbox? Yeah, alright, I'm almost finished.
every smile until we meet again real soon. Morning, night, or afternoon. Hardclaws out, we'll see you then. Can't wait to ride with you again. Save your legs, recover right. We'll be back, another ride. Keep on spinning, keep the dream. See you next time on the stream. Hardclaws out, see you soon.
Saturday race,
Hardclaws out,
Sunday ride. That's the plan.
Hardclaws out, see you soon. Hardclaws out, see you soon. Hardclaws
Alright guys, we're gonna head over to Lumo. He looks like the only person on. So let's head over there. Thanks for joining us everyone. We will be back tomorrow for another 1,000 calorie ride. Alright, let's get out of here everybody.
And then the stream is winding down. Thanks for hanging around. We pushed the watts, we made it through. Couldn't do it without you. Mrs. Hardclaws right here with me. This community is family. Real effort, real sweat, real ride. Thanks for being by our side. That's a wrap, we're signing off. Legs are done, but hearts are full. Thanks for every single mile, every chat and every smile. Until we meet again real soon. Morning, night, or afternoon. Hardclaws out, we'll see you then. Can't wait. discover right. We'll be back, another ride. Keep on spinning, keep the dream. See you next time on the stream.